Well, hello there, my fellow rushers. How are you doing today? King Rex here, and today we're going to be continuing on with our medieval team challenge. Last time we defeated the first area of the game, and now we're moving on to the second one. I switched up the hero for today. I decided to use Mortimus because why not? We're going to need some stalling power on the next level. The upgrades are the same as we left him last time, and of course the towers are the same. And yeah, let's just go. Northerners Outpost. Let's see. Oh yeah, here we get this beautiful chick right here. Just blow the horn. Speaking of blowing the horn, you can do this. And she's just gonna go. And yeah, basically click on her 3 times, then click on her again, and look what happens. You got a saxophone and nice little achievement. Speaking of achievements, look at this snowman. It's all off! Yay! Now we're gonna kill him mercilessly. We just killed him. Oh my god, that's evil. And then again, this is vengeance, so we're playing as the bad guy, so whatever. Anyway, let's see what we have on this level. It's a pretty simple one, so it shouldn't be that hard. Northern wildlings and even more wildlings.
I love the smell of
Okay, let's just get these guys because they're pretty helpful. They do 15 to 20 damage and they can help out against flying enemies, which are gonna be coming in later on. So we have to be prepared. And let's get their choke point ready with one rotten forest, and we're gonna go. Here we have our new type of enemies. We have the wildling, which is much tougher of starting enemy. Like the first enemy in the first area had 40 health or so, and no armor. This guy, 168 health, a reasonable damage, and some armor. And if you're wondering why his armor just disappeared, that's because of Mortimus. One of his abilities allows him to reduce armor by 30% when enemies are close to him. I mean, yeah, the range is complete garbage, but still, it can help. And yeah, the main reason why I picked him up was the zombies, because, you know, zombies can be helpful. You know, having some extra stalling power, that's never a bad thing. And yeah, what should we get? That's a good question. Let's just upgrade the Rotten Forest even more, because why not? I want it up to tier 4. Then I'm gonna get Dark Knights and probably Archers all around. You can use magic, yeah, that's correct, but usually Archers are more effective. Even though these guys have some armor, it's just low armor, so it's not nothing that much. Also, we're gonna move Mortimus over there, since nobody is gonna be coming in on this side. Come on, Mortimus, move a little bit quicker. Is he close enough? Yes, he is. So the trolls can do some more damage. I mean, they're complete garbage, but still, they're something. And compare them to the troll champions from the original Kingdom Rush. In the original Kingdom Rush, the troll champions used to decimate units. They just did between 40 to 80 true damage. And these guys, 15 to 20 physical damage. Just very disappointing. It's so underwhelming, but still, they are helpful. They still provide with some stalling power, and they can help out with their ranged attack. You know, they can just hack away from the outskirts. Even though it doesn't do a lot of damage, it still does somewhat damage, and that's what matters. Now we have wildlings and huntresses. And the huntresses are kind of a problematic enemy, mostly due to the fact that they, you know, they have a long range, and they do quite a lot of damage. Even though they do, it says that they do only 8 to 10 damage, they attack super quickly, so that kind of makes up for their low attack power. Their attack speed is through the roof. I mean, yeah, they have pretty much nearly the same health. You know, the Wildling has 168 health and she has 162 health, so the health bars are pretty similar. I mean, look at that. The zombies, they're just gonna cut right through them. I don't know if that's the case, but it seems like they attack faster the longer they lock onto the same target. Similar to... I don't remember, what was it called? It was from another game, it's not from Kingdom Rush. I think it was from Bloons Tower Defense 6, the Avatar of Rat. But I think it worked differently, I'm not quite sure. Whatever, it is what it is. They just look like it looks like they attack faster. I'm not quite sure if that's correct. If you do know, then comment down below. Anyway, let's get Dark Knights, the Dank Knights, or should we? You know what? Is this a good spot for Water Force? just out of curiosity. Oh yeah, I forgot we have this part, so... Do I want to just work on one side only and fortify the other, or... you know what, that's probably gonna be more interesting, so why not? Please be a good spot. It kind of is. We have a pretty long area, you know, this entire area of the track is just got filled up with constant damage, so I guess it did something. Okay, Mortimus, move. Move on, move on.
I love the smell.
And yeah, also, did you saw that? On this slide there's one of the Pathfinder, which is kind of interesting. I've recently noticed it. Oh, not recently, I knew that for a while, but I never really looked into it that much. Let's just wait, he's probably gonna show up again. Just take a look at this slide where my cursor is, and he should be coming up pretty soon. Come on, man. This wave is easy, so I'm just gonna be looking there. Right after I use the soul impact, because Mortimus is taking a lot of damage. It didn't do all that much. Whatever. At least we killed most of the huntresses. And yeah, we're doing pretty swimmingly for now. We don't really need any towers outside our bonus tower. But, oh, 15 wildlings. Well, that's a lot. Oh, there he is. There he is. I think you saw him for a split second there. Also, no. Oh, we don't want to kill them. We don't want to waste 80 gold just like that. Because yeah, unfortunately these guys, they don't respawn. They don't have a respawn rate, meaning that you need to... Yeah, I know. I am eternal. Yeah. Oh, these huntresses, man. Come on. Oh, it's just sad looking at all the zombies being decimated. Mortimus, he wasn't attacking for a moment. That was weird. Anyway, we're gonna take care of them. Don't worry. Everything is under control. Everything will be fine. Now let's get the Dark Knights. We're gonna get them right at the very end. At the end of the dang forest. Yeah, that's what we're gonna call it. The dang forest. Just like the Dark Knights. Some people call them dank knights. So I know dank forest. Why not? Okay, now I feel like this side should be fortified. You know, we should get something at least. I mean, here we just have our death trap of rotten forest that's gonna destroy them. And if anyone manages to get through, they're gonna get blocked by the Dark Knights and still die. Okay, what do we have? Wildlings and Glacier Wound. Finally a new enemy. And they're pretty much one of the very few enemies that have good mobility in this game. So yeah, that's a little bit scary for this game, having a fast enemy. You know, because when you play this game, you get used to slow moving enemies, and then when you get something that has good mobility, you're like, whoa, what the hell, why is this thing so fast? At least that's what I did when I was playing a lot of Vengeance before. You know, back when I started playing Kingdom Rush Origins again, after playing Vengeance, I was like, what, how the hell did I beat everything on Impossible? And yeah, it slows down your reflexes. That's why you don't play too much Kingdom Rush Vengeance, because your reflexes are gonna turn into mush at one point. And yeah, I mean, look at that. Wow. This is working pretty effectively. I'm glad that I purchased the Rotten Forest. We're doing pretty good on this stage at least. Speaking of Rotten Forest, I think we should get another one. But I'm not quite sure about my decision. Is it gonna be... Oh, no. Oh my god. What in the actual... Okay. Well, that was... unfortunate to say the least. How did you manage to get through the forest? How? I told you, playing too much Kingdom Rush Vengeance slows down your reflexes. At one point you don't even know what's going on. Let's get some treants, I guess. Additional stalling power, maybe that's what we need. Oh yeah. So yeah, ignore the fact that we lost one life due to stupidity. You know, that everybody does that. Sometimes you just lose life due to carelessness. Well, that's gonna suck. Anyway, let's get on with another Rotten Forest. And I think I should be getting... should get like a mausoleum, just in case. And yeah, basically everywhere else we're gonna probably place Shadow Archers. I wonder if this spot is good though for Rotten Forest. The answer is probably no, but who knows? Maybe it is decent, but I'm worried because of the range. Also, oh, she was shooting at the Trident. Well, that's no problem. As long as you're not killing my X-Hunters. They're the important ones. Reinforcements are expendable. But these guys, they cost whopping 80 bucks. And I don't want to lose any extra gold that I spend it. Okay. Now, More huntresses. Oh, again, as I said, slow reflexes. I should have predicted that a little bit earlier. Oh. Speaking of slow reflexes, oh my god, oh my god, what am I doing? My reflexes are not very good today. Well, 80 gold just went down the drain due to carelessness again. I'm telling ya, don't play Kingdom Rush for too long. Or Kingdom Rush Vengeance at least. Also, where are these guys glitched? Are you seeing what I'm seeing here? Look at them. Oh. I mean, this guy just glitched. He doesn't move. He doesn't do anything. Oh, well, he got free out of the glitch, I guess. That was kind of weird. Whatever. I guess we're gonna move these guys a little bit further in, just so the huntresses can get in the range of the rotten forest and get slowly drained. Speaking of draining, yeah, the wolves are the ones that are gonna be making it pretty far. So maybe Roots of Evil will not be that bad, but I'm not quite sure. I wanna upgrade this side a little bit. Speaking of upgrading, we're almost at Wave 10, and Wave 10 has flying enemies, and our air support is pretty much non-existent. So we better work on that, right? So yeah, the reason why I'm gonna get Shadow Archers only is because we're gonna get mostly Glacier Wolves on this side, so it's gonna be more effective to go for all-out physical damage rather than going all-out magic. And yeah, Huntresses and Wildlings, actually they're gonna go here, so we're gonna move these guys a little bit closer. Can we itch them a little bit forward? Can we itch them just a little bit? There you go. I'm not quite sure if that was that good of an improvement, but it is an improvement nonetheless. Let's move the Dark Knights a little bit closer. I don't know, just why not? Yeah, this Rotten Forest is not gonna hold them up. So, Mortimus, get in there. You gotta help them out. Actually, I'm gonna put him right here, just so he can become the primary target for the Huntresses and not the Trolls. Because the Trolls, even though they have a somewhat of a consistent regeneration, and it's not gonna be able to hold off against this, while Mortimus can just slurp up health, just like Mergosa, which is pretty cool perk. Now let's get a Shadow Archer, let's get another one, and let's just do the Soul Crusher, because why not? Okay, give me. I guess you're not gonna give me. Alright, 13 Wyverns, our new flying enemy, and this enemy is actually pretty challenging. 135 health, that's something. It's not like the what was it called, the Cyclopter, where he had like 60 health, which was complete garbage. This guy, he has like more than double the health, which is actually making him pretty problematic. Now I'm not quite sure if they have fast mobility. They probably don't. I think they only had medium movement speed, but still, it's rare to see an enemy that moves at a good pace in this game, at least. And I'm still feeling bad for losing that life, though. I definitely shouldn't have. If I just looked at the screen for a little bit more carefully, I would have preserved the NOL, but unfortunately we didn't. Thankfully we're not aiming for NOL on every level. I mean, I definitely can replay it, but you know, vengeance is slow, and you don't want to waste too much time in this game unless you want to, you know, completely lose all of your reflexes, because due to most enemies being slow, you kind of lose perception for movement speed in the other games. I don't know, it's kind of weird. I like to call it the Vengeance Syndrome, where if you play too much Kingdom Rush Vengeance, you become bad in the other 3 games, because the pacing there is actually good, unlike here. I mean, look at that. Look at how slowly it's gonna take for these enemies to get it all the way over here. Thankfully, the Rotten Forest is working wonders. Wow. If that was what was it called? The Melting Furnace, I don't think it's gonna work as efficiently. So I'm actually glad that I bought them. Now, what we need to work on is definitely air support, because I don't really feel confident in my capabilities to kill the flying enemies. So I'm gonna upgrade the Mausoleum up to tier 4 and get some gargoyles. I was about to say gurgles for some reason. I guess just my language skills just wanted to disappear for a moment. Okay, let's just... come on. Why did you have to do this to me? Reinforcements, please, reinforcements. Oh my god, how did you leak? Are you kidding me? Helen Trident, what have you done? I was expecting you guys to be fit enough to deal with them, but apparently you just didn't. That's my fault. I definitely should have prepared more air support beforehand, but I didn't because I thought, you know what, wyverns are pretty meh, so we're gonna take care of them. But apparently no, we lost 2 lives already, and we're only 2/3 through the game. Yeah, we definitely have to be a little bit more. We have to be precise this time. No mistakes allowed because I don't want to drop below 18 lives. 18 lives is like the maximum that I will allow myself to go down to. If I fall below 18 lives, I'm restarting. I don't care. I'm not losing. And speaking of not losing, we also wanna make sure that that doesn't happen. No. Come on. Yeah, we're gonna take care of them. Ooh. Man, why are flying enemies in this invention so difficult? I don't know. Like, in this game especially, there's constant spam of flying enemies for some reason. Like, there's very few levels in between where you don't get any flying enemies at all. It's kind of weird, but I guess the developers wanted it that way. I don't know, it's weird, but whatever. So let's get the gargoyle, because I believe on the next wave we'll have glacial wolves coming straight to this exit from this side, and you know the trolls cannot reach them. You know, they can't block. Speaking of blocking, yeah, this side is fine. Maybe I'll just get the Shadow Archer up to tier 4. Why not? Let's get him. And we don't really need any of its abilities. They're kind of useless on this level. Like Shadow Mark, there's no really tough enemies, so why would you even bother? Blade of Demise, just no. And Crow is obviously just why? Why would you ever buy this upgrade? It's not useful. Alright. Oh, everyone is going actually to the bottom exit. Okay, that's cool. Good to know. Can we get another gargoyle? Yes, we can. Okay, now, this decision may be a little bit bad, but I'm gonna move the Dark Knights up in here. I feel like the Treants should be able to provide with some decent stalling power. Speaking of Treants, we're gonna get Treants up in here. Because, again, I want to make sure that we have a good amount of stalling power. And probably an archer will be nice. Yeah, why not? Just get an archer, because it's gonna be good. And speaking of good, hello, reinforcements, can you do something about it? Thank you very much. I don't know why, but I'm just, the flying enemies are making progress. I was expecting the Mausoleum to be good and Mortimus, but maybe it's Mortimus. Due to his slow attack rate, maybe it's that. Lazar will definitely not struggle to these, but Mortimus does for some reason. Anyway, we still took care of them. It was a little bit close in the beginning, but we took care of them reliably. Now let's get another Rotten Forest. I feel like this spot is gonna be okay-ish. Not quite sure, but hopefully it is. Alright, maybe I'll get another Shadow Archer. Let's see, Huntresses and Wildlings and Wyvern. Not really. I'm just gonna go for Rotten Forest. Oh, this spot is actually suck. Wow. It doesn't even reach the whole path. Damn, well, I guess I outplayed myself there, because look at all this space that we could have used. Whatever. Whatever, I guess that's how we're rolling today. Okay, let's move the gargoyles a little bit closer. Or actually, yeah, we're gonna keep them there, why not? And let's keep on upgrading the Rotten Forest. Oh, no. Ooh, I almost lost another extra, or that was gonna suck. Just begone, Huntresses. Begone out of my sight, because I hate you. Alright, can we take care of the Wyvern? Yes, we can. Man, harassers would have been nice. They would have been very nice to have around, but unfortunately we don't have them. I mean, even though they're archers, I'm not quite sure if they're medieval themed. I feel like the Dark Knights just fit a little bit better. I mean, Dark Knights, you know, knights, medieval, shiny armor, you know. Anyway, let's get more Treants, because why not? And what should we get for the last wave? I feel like I should get another Shadow Archer, just for extra arrow support. So, I feel like this spot is gonna be okay. This spot maybe, but I don't want both of them to be targeting the same enemy, so I'll put them here. And yeah, 27 Wyverns in here, 54 Glacier Wolves and 10 Wyverns. Okay, Mortimus, get in there. You're going there because I feel like it's gonna be more effective. We're gonna put the gargoyles up in here, just cause. And yeah, we're gonna wait it out. I really feel bad for losing 2 lives though. I'm sorry if I disappointed any of you, but... whatever. Again, you don't want to replay a level in Vengeance for too long. And since I've been kind of in a bit of a hurry, I'm probably not gonna be able to have enough energy to do it again. Because I just came back from my vacation recently. Like, I think I came back like last night. So I'm not very energetic today, and unfortunately, due to some time being away from playing Kingdom Rush constantly, my micro was a bit damaged in the process. Hence why we lost a couple of lives. I definitely should have replayed it, but I don't know. I feel tired, man. I want to take this day off. I want to just get in my bed and just take a nap for like an hour. But anyhow, let's complete the level first, because I just want to make sure that we have a video for today. Even though it's not as good as it could have been, it's still a video nonetheless. And that's key on YouTube, being consistent. If you're not consistent with your channel and you keep messing up the schedule, then people are gonna start losing hope in you. And that's just sadly how it works. Anyway, here are the last few enemies, and we're gonna take care of them. Damn, Shadow Archer is actually pretty good for flying enemies, surprisingly. I guess that long range and consistent damage really helps out. And yeah, we still beat the level with 3 stars, and that's all it matters. Yay! Now let's upgrade once again. As I said, we're gonna get Feast of the Damned, and I guess extra Spectral, why not? Then we're gonna get the Soul Echo, which is gonna be pretty good upgrade to have. And yeah guys, well, with that out of the way, that's gonna do it for the video. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I appreciate you for sticking around to the end. Subscribe if you want to see more of this content in the future, and while you're at it, drop a like on the video, it means a lot to me. And I will see you in the next video. Until it comes, that was King Rexy, over and out.